Welcome to a quick demo on a PowerShell tool from me that helps you to remove the unique permissions for a SharePoint library. Please note that before you want to run this tool, you need to have the SharePoint client-side DLL and open up the C program files, common files, Microsoft Share, web server extension 16 ISAPI, and make sure you have this particular file. So you can just do a Google or Bing for Microsoft SharePoint client-side DLL. This is for online and based on the version, it should be downloaded. And once you open up this folder, it should have the various client-side SharePoint DLLs. So after that, the exe is very easy to run, and then you can just download and run my exe from the link you got, and then I'll just show you a demo. Before that, you need to have certain details ready. So most of my tools need your admin tenant login, the credentials, and the SharePoint site URL. For this particular request, you need the library name for which you want to remove the unique permissions. And then the folder where you want, I'll be generating reports. So you need to specify a folder where you want to put the reports and the log. So this is a demo of a sample. Let's just open up the SharePoint site. So this is the SharePoint site where I'm having a unique library. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that this particular folder is stopping the inheritance of permissions or the unique permissions. So what happens is long ago in older versions of SharePoint, many people wanted to give unique permissions, but that decreases the performance of the site and it's not a good idea. So as people move on to later versions of SharePoint, it's a good practice to just remove the unique permissions, or you might have some tool which is not doing that, and hence this tool will help. So what is that you can do? So I'm just going to manually go to a folder and remove the unique permissions, and let me just manually uh, remove the inheritance of permissions. So for a few files, I'm just doing it. Now with this particular tool, so now I'm going to open up. So once you download the tool, you just have to double click it, make sure you have the admin rights. It will ask you for a couple of details. So I've already given some of them, like the tenant login name, the SharePoint site, the dev site, and the library name is demo unique permission, and the folder I'm just putting in Thangu reports. And then you have to give the password for your site. So once you give the password, if it is validated, it starts removing the unique permissions for everything. So as of now, I'm just showing the report recursively for all the files and folders and the files within the subfolders. And note that this report can be seen in the local HTML format, and also an email is sent. So email shows deleted unique permissions for demo unique permissions. Now what we'll do is we'll go to this and see the permissions now. So we just see manage access. I'll just refresh it. I'll refresh this site, and I'll just refresh this now, and I can see that the unique permission has been removed and it's inheriting the permissions. So it has been changed. So you can do it after you run this. It does for all the items, and you can also manually check if you want. So this can be helpful if you have thousands of files and you need a tool to handle the removal of unique permissions. So there is no coding needed. You don't need to be a coder. This is a click solutions. You have the reports available in HTML. An email is sent to admin which can be forwarded to others wanting to see the report. And this can be scheduled in a scheduled task if needed. So if you want a similar tool, you can just go to my Thangu.com and click store to buy tools or apps, and search for similar tools. Or if you have a custom request, just send the request in contact or the submit SharePoint consulting request link on the Thangu.com site. Thank you so much. Take care.